Hello, welcome to another module. And on this module, we'll be looking at pivot table and charts. Then we'll be doing visualization also. So we have this data set here named Nigerian Student Performance. So we want to analyze this data and we'll be using our pivot table. So our pivot table is a summarization table. It helps us to summarize our data sets and it saves us time. Now, meanwhile, if we want to do data cleaning on this data set, we'll start with checking for duplicates, checking for blank cells. So to do that, we'll just go to our home tab and then we select everything and then our home tab, then go to find and select, go to special, and we have blanks. So click on OK and then we have no blank cells, no cells were found, so there are no blank cells on this data set. And then if we want to check for duplicates, we'll go to our data tab and then go to this icon here, this icon you see, remove duplicate. So let's select everything, highlight everything, Control A, and then click on remove duplicate. So these are our column headers and okay, so there are no duplicate values, so we are good to go. So the first thing we'll be doing, we want to know the count of gender, how many male and female are present on this in this data set. So to do that, we'll highlight everything, Control A, and then we'll go to our insert tab, go to pivot table, and then from table or range, we select table or range, and then we use the new worksheet. It's preferable to always use the new worksheet, and then okay, so we are now on a new worksheet. So let's rename this, let's rename it and name it pivot table. And then let's name another sheet charts, where we're going to be putting our charts. So just come below your sheet and then click on this plus sign and then rename it. Just right click, rename, then charts. So back to our pivot table. Now you can see our pivot field by the right hand side of your screen, and then we have the columns, and then we have some areas here where we can drag in our fields. So we have the filter feed, one want to filter particular value or data, and then we have the columns, we have the rows, and then we have the values field. So the values field deal with numerical or quantitative data. For example, we have gender. Gender is not a quantitative data, it's a qualitative data, like it doesn't contain numbers. So if we drag it to this value feed, the only analysis we can perform here is our count. We can only count it. That's the only analysis we can perform. So if we want to have, remember we said we want to know the count of gender. So if we click on this, it's going to be on the row column, and then we're going to drag this same gender into our values field and values area. So we get this count of gender, and we have 13. So we have 13 female on this data, in this data set, and we have male 47. Okay, so let's see something else. Okay, let's see for the gender. Okay, out of this 13 female, how many of them do have financial support? For the male, how many of them have financial support? If we go back to our data set, you see that under the columns financial support, we have partial financial support, no financial support, full financial support. So let's see the figures behind it. So to do that, we have to copy these our previous table and paste so that we can change the fields. So just highlight, Ctrl C, and then Ctrl V. So now, since we are working with gender and financial support, so just do that, and then so I'll take this off. So I'll just, now we have the financial support, and so I want the financial support to be below. Now we want to get the count of the financial support, like I said. The only thing we can do on this financial support column is count, because we don't have numeric values there. So we will drag down. So let me arrange this properly. So we have, okay, so I want it this way. Yes, so remember we have a total of 13 females, right? And then out of these 13 females, 9 of them do get full financial support, and 1 of them no financial support. And then we have 3 partial financial support. From the male, 47 in total, 24 have full financial support, 8 have no financial support, 15 have partial financial support. So you see how our pivot table has helped us to be able to summarize our data set. So let's do some other analysis. We just copy, remember, and paste. So all right, now the next thing to do is, okay, so you can see that our pivot field is not visible. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have to click on, so whenever your pivot field is visible, you see the pivot table analyze at the top field here. So I didn't highlight everything properly, so let's go back and then highlight well. And then we paste. Okay, so the next, let's look at the preferred class time, and then yeah, let's look at the preferred class time. So gender by preferred class time. So we're going to uncheck this financial support, and then we check preferred class time. So let's get the count. So this is it. 5 female love attending classes in the afternoon. They prefer attending classes in the afternoon. 1 female prefer attending in the evening, and 7 females prefer attending in the morning. So this is how we've been able to get our summarize our data set. Yeah, so let's go to now just this few analysis. Let's go to our okay, let's do one more. I think we should. So highlight, you can highlight anyone you worked on before and then paste. So let's paste it here. Should be, so let's do gender by the study hours per time. So let's see. And so we are getting sum of study hours per day. We don't want to get sum of study hours per day. We want to get the count. So I'm going to take this study hours per day column. Also, I'll put it under the rows column, because the study hours per day, we have the different hours. You can see 7, 1, 2, 6. So that we can see the hours and then okay, their number. Okay, so oh, no female love to study 7 hours from this data set. So we have two females, they love to, okay, so we're having some here, so let's change that. Let's change it to, so right click, go to summarize values by, and then click on count, because we are not summing it up. Okay, so two females love to study 1 hour, 7 female love to study 2 hours, one female love to study 3 hours, and then 3 females love to study 4 hours. And then for the male, remember we're having more males here. So this is how we can use our pivot table. So let's go to the chart. So to go to the chart, all you just have to do is click on the pivot table and then go to your insert tab. And then so for this count of gender, we can use a pie chart, right? Yeah, we can use a pie chart. And then so I want us to paste it on this sheet that we've named charts already. So I'll just press Ctrl X, right? And then come to this sheet and paste it, Ctrl V, and that's it. So we have our count of gender. Then let's go to the next. We have financial support. So we can use our bar chart here. We can use our bar chart here. Okay, so I think, yeah. So and then let's paste it. So we're good to go. And then okay, so I'm going to do one more for us and then we'll do the rest ourselves. So let's go to the preferred class time, go to your insert, and then let's use our bar chart also. So sorry, I picked the wrong. Okay, so and then this is it. Control V. Now we can get the, so for this, so the charts makes it easier to understand and even better for storytelling. With this, one can easily see that okay, we're having more males compared to females, and then with this one can see that oh, for the males they have a higher number of those that have full financial support. Now we can use slicer for this chart. So slicer is also like our filter, so we can just see just the female or just the male So it's just filter just a particular data. So see you in our next module where we talk about Power BI. I would see you.